Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. Welcome to the Lakers post-game show on ZSPN on YouTube. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about this Lakers close win tonight against the Utah Jazz tonight, and just the expectations that were in that particular moment in this game when the Lakers, they were in the brink of losing it. They were potentially going to lose this game tonight against the Utah Jazz, but all thanks to LeBron James attacking the rim in the final seconds left into the game, and we achieved the goal tonight by beating the Utah Jazz in convincing fashion in overtime when it comes down to it. And guys, this is good news for the Los Angeles Lakers because as we are live at this particular moment, the Warriors are still playing the the OKC Thunder in the fourth quarter. Just began the fourth quarter. So, when it comes down to it, this is a close moment to really watch at this particular moment in time when it comes to that particular matchup. Because if the Warriors loses tonight against OKC, then the Lakers will clinch the sixth seed in the Western Conference. Now, as of this particular moment, with 3 games remaining of the regular season, the Lakers the Lakers could potentially somehow, um, or no, let me rephrase myself. The Lakers at this particular moment, they are already clinched um, the play-in. So if somehow the Lakers, God forbid, go on a 3-game losing streak at this particular moment with 3 games remaining of the regular season, then the Lakers, at least they will stay in within the play-in. That's been the goal for this season since the season started, with the type of roster that we had at the time, that the expectations was the Lakers will make the play-in. But now, more than anything, it's an open field now for the Western Conference for any team within the play-in and the 6th and 5th seed. Any team can grab those particular seeds, and the Lakers are one of them at this particular moment when it comes down to their their expectations now with 3 games remaining of the regular season, and them potentially clinching the 6th seed if possible. Somehow the Golden State Warriors tonight loses against OKC. So with that being said, guys, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about everything went down tonight when it comes down to the Lakers' performance in the first half, and also when it comes down to them declining with having a 10-point game deficit, losing that in the second half. I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about that and what went wrong there, and just in general the expectations now with 3 games remaining of the regular season. How should the Lakers finish off this season on a huge note tonight with a close win, all because of King James attacking the rim for the win for the Los Angeles Lakers. So I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about that. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at ZSPN. Guys, I really do appreciate all your love and support you guys have shown me all across social media, and of course on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please be sure to hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you will know when I go live of every single Lakers post-game show on YouTube. So please make sure to hit that notification bell so you will know that I go live every single Lakers post-game shows. And of course, when I upload videos on this channel as well. So please make sure to hit that notification bell, like the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel and follow me all across social media. I really appreciate it. So guys, let's talk about this Lakers close win tonight against the Utah Jazz. Obviously, we were all at the edge of our seats when it comes down to the Lakers in overtime. I mean, it was such a gut wrenching type of moments because the Lakers in the past have failed us a lot when it comes to overtime type of performances. Obviously, it was always Anthony Davis who needed to lead the way in overtime games when it comes down to his efforts that he obviously been putting when it comes to certain matchups and certain games when we go into overtime, type of results. But no, this time it was LeBron James who was leading the way for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight in convincing fashion. I mean, this guy, future Hall of Famer, and this is LeBron James we're talking about when it comes to his skill set and what he can bring to the table when it comes down to what's on the line when it comes to the Lakers winning this important game tonight against the Utah Jazz, and they will be facing them on the last game of the regular season. So the Lakers will have another opportunity to get another win against them. That could be an easy win because last time I checked, according to I believe First Take, there was a percentage. The Lakers have a much better chance of beating the Utah Jazz at the last game of the regular season. I believe it was like somewhere around 82%. So, with that being said, that could be another opportunity for the Lakers to get another win. But tomorrow, the Lakers will be facing the LA Clippers when it comes down to the final games of the regular season. And that particular game is going to be very important as well. I mean, sure, this one was important to win, but at the same time, we have to be ready to go when it comes to facing the LA Clippers. So anything could happen when it comes down to their skill set and how every time we face them, the Lakers always fall short to the LA Clippers. And that's just a sad reality of the situation when it comes down to that particular matchup. I mean, they beat since the trade and the duos that were implemented in the past couple of years with LeBron and Anthony Davis versus Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. The idea was it was the Battle of LA, and now since then the Lakers have never gotten advantage when it comes to beating the LA Clippers when it comes down to that particular storyline, if you will. So that's the sad reality of the situation. The Lakers have, I believe, the Lakers are 0-10 against the LA Clippers when it comes to that particular matchup. But you never know; maybe things will change after that. You never know when it comes to facing the LA Clippers tomorrow. But sort of remains to be seen how they will be potentially somehow, make it happen. But we just have to wait and see about that. But that's going to be a matchup that's a very important matchup that we're going to be at the edge of our seats once again when it comes to facing the LA Clippers, especially seeing Russell Westbrook again. So since the trade deadline, so that's going to be another storyline type of situation when it comes to that particular reunion there. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to bring that up. But let's talk about the Lakers stats and the numbers that they put up tonight against the Utah Jazz. Obviously, they dominated in the first half. There was no denying it. I mean, the scoring efforts from the Los Angeles Lakers was very impressive when it comes to LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Rui Hachimura once again putting up big numbers for the Lakers tonight. I believe he had 17 points with the Lakers tonight, but I'll get to him in just a bit. But obviously, no D'Lo, so obviously there was some players that needed to step up their roles tonight, and I'll get to those particular players in just a bit. But unfortunately, when it comes down to, I think most of the percentages of the Lakers team stats came from the overtime and maybe somewhat of the second half in the third quarter, where the Lakers kind of declined when it comes to their percentages and what they put up. Obviously, the Jazz, when it came down to field goals, 3-pointers, and free throws and assists, the Jazz lead the Lakers in all that. Obviously, the Lakers shot around. Sorry, guys, just have to see something real quick. My apologies, but sorry, just a second. There we go. Okay, my apologies. I think it's frozen at this. I think I'm good to go. I'm good. My apologies. But when it comes down to it, I mean, the Lakers shot around like 49.5 percent from the field, 35% from the three, and 77% from making their free throws with 27 assists to the Jazz's field goal 52% and free throws 45%. So obviously the Jazz were the better shooting team when it comes down to this matchup tonight. And then the free throws, it was about even when it comes down to the free throw attempts, 77 and to their 77.4. So it was pretty even there. But 29 assists to the Lakers 27. I mean, it was about even if you really want to, think about that. But when it came down to the defensive side, the Lakers stepped up in a big way on the defensive effort when it came down to in the fourth quarter. Their offense really went away in the third quarter, where kind of was a bit disappointing to watch because the Lakers had the ability of just potentially blowing out the Utah Jazz in this game tonight, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. The Lakers were up by 10 at the end of the second half, and the first half of the second quarter, and for some reason, the Lakers lost that in I believe it was like in the fourth quarter, I believe. So that's where everything was. We were like in a moment where we were like in panic mode, excuse me, where the Lakers just had to, do whatever they can to play solid defense against the Utah Jazz, and that's what they did tonight. I mean, 45 rebounds, 12 offensive rebounds, and the Lakers had 6 steals, 7 blocks, and they turned over the ball 11 times to the Utah Jazz, 12 turnovers, 4 blocks, 4 steals, 6 offensive rebounds, and 41 rebounds in total of the Utah Jazz's performance on their defensive effort. But the Lakers dominated on their defensive effort against the Utah Jazz. Offensively, it kind of gotten away from them in the second half, but the Lakers redeemed themselves with their defensive effort in the second half and in the fourth quarter. And you can make the argument for in overtime as well. So the defense was there for, that was a main focal point of the Lakers winning it tonight as well. So great job out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. But, guys, let's talk about the man of the hour, the guy that stepped up for the Lakers tonight, and that was LeBron James. LeBron James had 37 points out there tonight with 14 of 27 from the field, still managing to struggle when it comes to his shooting. It's been a kind of downhill spiral when it comes to his shooting efforts for the Lakers in general. Just this season so far, he's shooting around 30% from the threes. So obviously, that's not impressive numbers when it comes down to LeBron James and his free throw attempts that he's been making throughout this season. I mean, it's just been horrendous. But at the same time, he redeems himself when it comes to attacking the rim and just being a really good spot when it comes to helping the Lakers in key moments and key situation to win this game, and especially at the game winner tonight in overtime when he attacked the rim for, I believe it was a dunk or a layup, but that was just a done deal. The Lakers won in overtime with the dominance and the finish from LeBron James to win us the game tonight. 37 points, had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, 1 steal out there tonight, and had 37 points out there tonight, guys. And, more than anything, this team is healthy now. I mean, I'm very impressed of how impressive this team is when it comes down to their, the injuries that they've been suffering, but at the same time, they're fighting through it. And I'll get to Anthony Davis in just a bit of how impressive I am with him when it comes down to a guy who's dealing with an injury. I mean, let's not deny. I mean, the guy rolled his ankle a couple of games ago, but still managed to dominate every single game, giving us 30-point game performances. I think he just took a step back, even though he put up 21 points. I mean, there's no scrub about that. But when it comes down to, Anthony Davis, I'll just get to him for a bit. But LeBron stepped up in a big way out there tonight and dominated in a big way with 37 points for the Los Angeles Lakers. And just got a comment here for Pokemon Yugi guy. Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate it. fifth seed, baby. Yeah, I mean, if the Warriors lose against OKC tonight, the likelihood is that the Lakers. Oh yeah, and I think the Pelicans also lost, so that opens the door for the Lakers to at least get the sixth seed, maybe the fifth seed. But like we mentioned in past live streams, I think most of you heard about the Lakers' standings and where they want to be. The goal is the Lakers get the sixth seed because the likely matchup that they want to face is potentially, I think at the time, was the Memphis Grizzlies or the Sacramento Kings. That would be a dream scenario for the Lakers to face in the first round of the playoffs. But if somehow the Lakers get the fifth seed, and we all know who's in the fourth, and that is the Phoenix Suns. Now, Kevin Durant, when healthy, this guy is one of the top two, top three best players, in this league, along with LeBron and just a plethora of others. But when it comes down to a healthy Kevin Durant, I mean, it's kind of hard to stop him when it comes down to the skill sets and what the Lakers have to try to stop him. But that's the fear. But at the same time, it's good if the Lakers get the fifth seed. I mean, much improvement there to where the Lakers were before the trade before the trade deadline, where things were not looking well for the Lakers. But since the trade deadline, the Lakers have been a whole different team. We're actually a basketball team, and it's just like it's a very fun team to watch, and just the chemistry of this team has been nothing but sensational to watch. And when it comes down to it, this is a team that we should honestly be proud of when it comes to this team and how it just made a whole 360 after since the trade deadline. So it's been nothing but fun to watch, and I'm so excited of just how they will finish off the season and potentially how they will be ready to go for the postseason. So really excited, but having the fifth seed, it will be nice. It will be great, but at the same time, we have to realize the situation when it comes to the certain matchups the Lakers will face if they do get the fifth seed. So, I mean, just looking at the standings, let's see what the Phoenix Suns. I mean, I know they're like the fourth seed, so I mean, yeah, I mean, with 3 games remaining, I don't think the Phoenix Suns will go on a losing streak with 3 games remaining of the regular season. And I think the Lakers will be facing the Phoenix Suns, I believe, or maybe they already faced. No, I'm wrong. I think the Phoenix Suns are on the Lakers' schedule, and yeah, they'll be facing them on Friday, and tomorrow we'll be facing the LA Clippers. That's a must-win scenario as well. So the Lakers need to beat the LA Clippers, and if they can beat the Phoenix Suns, that's just good. I mean, maybe the Lakers will go on a streak and potentially finish off the season by beating the Utah Jazz on Sunday. And I think the Lakers will be in good hands with the seed that they want, with either the fifth seed or the sixth seed. I think just to be on the safer side, the Lakers get potentially the sixth seed, so they can potentially face either. Yeah, I believe it's the Sacramento Kings. It's the Sacramento Kings. I mean, this is the Utah. The Memphis Grizzlies are 50-29, and there's no way that they're going to go on a losing streak, or potentially. I mean, they could, but at the same time, John Morant has returned, and things are looking a bit brighter for the Memphis Grizzlies as of late since his return. So, with that being said, I mean, likely scenario, the Lakers get the sixth seed and potentially stay there, so they can just feel comfortable where they're at. And with this, I just updated the app just to for it to, what's the word for it? I can't really think of the word, but the Lakers are now the sixth seed in the Western Conference after this win tonight. And because I think the Warriors lost tonight. I think they lost tonight against the OKC, I believe, or they're probably still playing. Oh no, I think they're going to win it. Or no, there's only 5 minutes left, and the Warriors are up by they're up by 5, I believe. So, with that being said, I mean, sort of remains to be seen how they could potentially, how the Lakers will compete now with them getting the 6th seed now in the standings. Uh, the Lakers want to be in this particular position at this particular moment. So, this is a good opportunity for the Lakers to potentially just do wherever they can to continue to win and dominate. With 3 games remaining of the regular season, the Lakers just have to do whatever they can to just continue to compete, and that's the goal in mind when it comes down to it. So, great job for the Lakers. I mean, they achieved the goal since the All-Star break. They wanted to get the 6th seed, and they achieved it tonight with the huge win tonight against the Utah Jazz in a close game in overtime. All thanks to LeBron James to finish the game in overtime. So, great job out there for LeBron James. Let's talk more about the Lakers stats. Thank you, Pokemon Yugi guy, for your comment. I really appreciate it. We had a good conversations here. So thank you all again for your continued love, support, and your continued conversations that we have in the comment section. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are joining me, please comment in this live stream and please give me your thoughts about the Lakers win tonight and them clinching the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Now, things may change after this, but you never know. I mean, maybe the Lakers will stay where they're at with the 6th seed because with 5 minutes left of remaining for the OKC Thunder versus the Golden State Warriors matchup, at this moment, the Warriors are leading, but at the same time, things may change with 5 minutes left. So anything could happen. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time until something may change hands. But so far, the Warriors are doing pretty good at this particular moment. I mean, it's a home game, so usually the Warriors play very well when it comes to home games. But on the road, they obviously are the worst team when it comes to road games. You know, winning worst team. Yeah, I'm just all over the place. But yeah, yeah. When it comes down to it, guys, yeah. I mean, the Lakers, they're doing good at this moment, and I'm very proud of where they're at. They achieved the goal since the All-Star break to get the 6th seed, and they achieved it tonight. So, congratulations to the Lakers for getting the 6th seed. I mean, that's been the goal, and they achieved it. Uh, but yeah, let's continue on here. Let's see. Great job. Great performances from LeBron James. Austin Reaves had a great night as well, had 28 points for the Los Angeles Lakers, went 8 of 13 from the field, and managed to go 4 of 7 from the three. And I think he was the only guy that stepped up when it came down to his shooting efforts tonight, and had a great night when it came to his shooting efforts. 4 of 7 from the three, and went 8 of 8 from his making his free throws, along with LeBron James as well. I mean, he made all of his free throws as well. And, it's just a great performances from both guys. But Austin Reaves has been the game changer for the Los Angeles Lakers since the All-Star break, a guy who went on a historic run and had a historic game against the Orlando Magic, where it earned him a starting role for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he has been nothing but sensational to watch since then. And I'm here to tell you guys, the guy deserves to have a max contract, whatever the requirements that he deserves as an undrafted player for getting his first huge contract in the NBA. The Lakers have to do whatever it takes to pay this guy. He deserves his money, and I hope he gets it in the off season. And I believe it's somewhere around 50 million. So, he deserves every penny when it comes down to a new contract that he's getting with the Los Angeles Lakers or any team that's interested in him. But the Lakers need to lock that down in the offseason for Austin Reaves. So he deserves his money for sure. 28 points for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, and went 4 of 7 from the three, and went 8 of 8 from his free throw attempts. Had 3 rebounds, 6 assists out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, he's been nothing but a good facilitator with the ball, and he's been great. He's been great ever since. And hopefully it stays that way because obviously the chemistry between him, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and at some point with D'Angelo Russell, he's obviously didn't play tonight due to his injury that he suffered in the last game. So obviously, when it comes down to it, we need him to be that guy for us once we reach the postseason once again. So hopefully he still brings his A game and continues to do so even after this win tonight against the Utah Jazz. So great job out there for Austin Reaves. And the chemistry, as I was mentioning, I don't know, I went on the weird transition there, but when it comes down to it, um, yeah, Austin Reaves had a great night, and the chemistry between him and LeBron, Anthony Davis, and even D'Angelo Russell, even Dennis Schroeder in this game as well. I mean, he fits with everybody on this team. You can just tell, and just the combinations of him and those guys in the starting lineup has been really working, and it's been working ever since. And we've seen more scoring, more shooting from this Lakers team, especially from the starting lineup. So great job out there for Austin Reaves, continuing to really impress us all in his historic career, or not historic career, but just having a big numbers, putting up big numbers in his second year in the NBA with the Los Angeles Lakers. So he deserves to get paid, and hopefully he achieves it, gets it in the offseason. So great job for Austin Reaves. Anthony Davis, he played for 42 minutes out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, playing through injury. I mean, this is very impressive. I mean, the guy, you can even tell that you can't even. Hold on, you can't even tell that Anthony Davis is injured, but technically he is. And when it comes down to it, he's playing through it, and it's been nothing but impressive to watch when it comes to what Anthony Davis has been putting up for the Los Angeles Lakers as of late since he rolled his ankle a couple of games ago. So it's been great to watch a guy who averaged 21 points out there tonight, went 7 of 16 from the field, and managed still to give us 14 rebounds and 6 assists with 2 blocks and 2 steals for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. I mean, what a great performance from Anthony Davis, continuing to just dominate and trying to do his best to help this team out as much as he can with his uh, impressive performance out there tonight. And since the Lakers have basically went on a win streak at this particular moment now. I believe after this win, the Lakers have won, I believe, 4 games in a row, I believe. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, the Lakers are now on a 4-game winning streak. So this is really good, very impressive numbers. And maybe the Lakers could potentially go further with 3 games remaining. The Lakers could potentially finish strong to end this season. So let's just hope for that. And hopefully Anthony Davis will remain healthy and stays healthy for the remaining of the 3-game remaining of the NBA season. So, the Lakers are, they're going to play a back-to-back game. So tomorrow they'll be facing the LA Clippers, which obviously is going to be an important game for the Lakers. So let's hope the Lakers will potentially continue to, bring their A game in that particular matchup as well. So, but we just all have to hope for that. So great job out there for Anthony Davis. Dennis Schroeder had 18 points, being back inserted back into the starting lineup due to D'Angelo Russell's injury. And he put up big numbers, very impressive numbers. 18 points, went 7 of 18 from the field. Continues to struggle when it comes to his shooting, but it's not anything too surprising there. Had 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block and 1 steal. And he was struggling with his foul. He was on the foul troubles at 5 fouls. Good, he didn't get fouled out, but at the same time, he needs to control that when it comes down to it. So, but impressive numbers, 18 solid points out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt had 6 points out there tonight. You can tell that he was struggling tonight when it comes to his defensive efforts, but most of the defensive effort came from LeBron, Anthony Davis, and just the rest of the team, including Rui Hachimura and Troy Brown Jr. as well. So kudos to them, and also Wayne Gabriel. So they were the main focal point of the Lakers. Uh, you know, playing very well on defense, which obviously was a big help in the second half because the Lakers went down with their um, with a 10-game deficit. It was kind of like a scary moment in that particular moment. So uh, it's good that the Lakers managed to control that with, I believe they, what's the word for it? Uh, Man, I just lost my train of thought. My apologies. But when it comes down to it, I mean, Lakers they played hard. They played hard tonight. It was it should have went in a whole different direction, but a win is a win when it comes down to the Lakers this season. So kudos to the Lakers. So great job for them. Uh, yeah, and Jared Vanderbilt, had 6 points. Let's talk about the second unit and the main guy for the second unit, and that was Rui Hachimura. Had 17 points for the Lakers, went 7-11 from the field, went 1 of 4 from the three. So in general, this team were struggling when it comes down to their shooting efforts. Other than Austin Reaves, who had a great night when it came to his shooting, the Lakers, like I mentioned, shot 35% from the three compared to the Utah Jazz 45% when it comes down to their shooting efforts tonight. So the Lakers have been struggling when it comes to their shooting efforts, but other than that, they managed to survive when it comes to this win tonight against the Utah Jazz in overtime. But all kudos goes to LeBron James and him finishing at the rim in convincing fashion. So great job for LeBron and this Lakers team for winning it tonight against the Utah Jazz. And just kudos to Rui Hachimura having another great performance out there tonight. Last game against the Houston Rockets, he had 20 points in a 20-point performance and, had 12 rebounds. This game tonight had 17 and we had six rebounds out there tonight. So a solid night. Great job out there for the second unit for Rui Hachimura. And he had some solid minutes. I was very impressed out there tonight. But regardless, he stepped up in a big way out there tonight. So great job out there for Rui Hachimura. Malik Beasley, had 3 points, and then Wayne Gabriel had 2 points, but had 5 rebounds out there tonight. So his defensive effort has been nothing but great to have on this team, and it's been nothing but sensational to have. So I think he's going to be a huge part of the second unit going into the postseason. So he's going to be a big help for the Lakers when he comes down to a guy coming off the bench. Bringing his energy and his defensive efforts. So just great job out there. Great job in general from this team, the second unit, the starting lineups. LeBron leading the way for the win in overtime tonight. And the Lakers got a big win against the Utah Jazz. And now more than anything, tomorrow against the LA Clippers, the Lakers need to bring their A game. And I don't want to say it's a must-win situation, but the Lakers, with 3 games remaining, we have to hope that they just finish strong. I would love to see the Lakers finish off the season by beating the LA Clippers. I mean, that's just be an icing on this season, finishing off the season strong with beating the LA Clippers. So we just have to hope that they will potentially somehow do wherever they can to finish off the season strong and being one of the top teams in the Western Conference in the LA Clippers, and potentially on Friday against the Phoenix Suns, and then finish off the season on Sunday against the Utah Jazz, once again, facing them again on Sunday. So, there's a likely scenario maybe that the Lakers on that final game, they will potentially sit out there's top stars, maybe potentially, but sort of remains to be seen. You never know. I mean, maybe the Lakers will just play all of them, but at the same time, sort of remains to be seen, where the Lakers want to be when it comes to the standings. Do they want to stay in the 6th seed, or maybe they want to move up in the 5th seed? I mean, going back to Pokemon Yugi guy's comment, I'll say the 5th seed will be nice because it's like a big accomplishment type of thing. But at the same time, if the Lakers want to go further into the playoffs, maybe like in the second round type of scenario, and they just want to beat someone in the first round, the likely matchup that the Lakers will be comfortable facing could potentially be the Sacramento Kings in that particular matchup, if somehow they do somehow get the sixth seed and face the Kings in that particular matchup. So that's a likely scenario. But at the same time, if the Lakers get the fifth seed, the likelihood is that they will face the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the NBA playoffs. So just want to put that out there when it comes down to anyone who's wanting the Lakers to get the fifth seed. It's a nice scenario. I mean, it's nice to just put that out there. But as I said, if the Lakers get the fifth seed, they have to face the Phoenix Suns in the first round. That's just the scenario there. So, um, yeah, we just have to hope for that for sure. But other than that, this was a great win. This was a great win, a close win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They finished off strong in this game in overtime, all thanks to LeBron James attacking the rim, and obviously just finishing off the game tonight against the Utah Jazz and having a great night with 37 points out there tonight. So. Great job for LeBron and this Lakers team finishing the Utah Jazz in this game tonight in overtime. And now we have to move on until tomorrow, to face the LA Clippers. So that's going to be a interesting matchup there. It's going to be a Clippers home court, but it's crypto.com arena. So it's basically home for the Lakers. So, but at the same time, the Lakers always fall short to the LA Clippers since the dynamic duos of both teams were made since and the Battle of LA started that particular era. So with that being said, we have to hope that the Lakers will potentially just finish off the season strong, beating the LA Clippers, beating the Phoenix Suns, and finishing off the Utah Jazz on Sunday to end this season on a strong note. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the Warriors just beat the OKC Thunder. So I'm not sure if things changes in the standings. Let me just check real quick with the standings. I think the Lakers stay where they're at when it comes to clinching the sixth seed after winning the game tonight against the Utah Jazz. So. And with the Warriors winning their game tonight, they fall to the seventh seed, but they were the sixth seed, so they kind of swapped. So it's good that the Lakers will keep the sixth seed after the Warriors winning tonight. But we just have to hope the Lakers will get a win tomorrow against the LA Clippers and somehow finish off this season strong by beating the Phoenix Suns on Friday and finishing off the Utah Jazz on Sunday to end this season on a strong note. So, and like I mentioned in the beginning of this live stream, I did say when it comes down to the play-in, regardless, if it was the Lakers, God forbid, if they go on a losing streak in the 3 games remaining, the Lakers still are within the play-in. I mean, they're not going to fall off in the play-in, and the Lakers basically clinched the play-in tournament. So if somehow they lose the 6th seed, no worries. The Lakers will still be within the play-in. So that's good news. But like I mentioned from my past live stream videos, I said the Lakers, if they want to stay away from the play-in, they have to get the 6th seed. And with them getting the 6th seed, the potential matchup will be the Sacramento Kings, which is a likely and good scenario for the Lakers to potentially face because they beat them a couple of times this season, and now more than anything, the Lakers will have an opportunity to potentially somehow maybe go further into the playoffs if they beat the Sacramento Kings when it comes down to the first round of the NBA playoffs. So that's going to be a matchup that the Lakers are hopeful for. But if somehow what Pokemon Yugi guys says, if the Lakers get the 5th seed, the likely matchup will be the Phoenix Suns, which it's not a dream scenario that the Laker fans and Lakers Nation want to see. So, and that's my hope as well. I don't want that. No, not my hope. I mean, that's not the matchup that I want the Lakers to to potentially somehow face in the playoffs. But yeah, for sure. Just got a comment here. Salute. I host with Lakers World Order. Oh, okay. Welcome to the live stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, Lakers World Order, man. He knows his stuff. I mean, the guy has been he's such a a great Lakers host guy. I mean, the guy he just knows his Lakers stuff. Thank you for your comment and thank you for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And give Lakers World Order my best, and hopefully I wish him nothing but success with his channel. And yeah, thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. So, but yeah, that's really nice. I really appreciate that. But yeah, regardless, I mean, this was a good win tonight for the Lakers. They beat the Utah Jazz. And now, more than anything, the Lakers have 3 games remaining of the regular season to potentially go on a streak. They're already on a 4-game winning streak now. I mean, why not go further? I mean, let's hope the Lakers will potentially beat the LA Clippers tomorrow, and then Friday beating the Phoenix Suns. And then maybe the Utah Jazz will be another matchup where the Lakers could potentially get an easy win there. But I think more than anything, I think it's a likely scenario. We will see. Maybe Lakers management will require LeBron, Anthony Davis to sit out in the final game of the regular season. But, sort of remains to be seen when it comes down to that. But if they want to play and finish off the season strong on a good note, beating the Utah Jazz on Sunday, then the Lakers will they'll be resting for a couple of weeks until the play-in is over. So, and the potential matchup will be them getting the 6th seed, maybe the 5th seed, because that's also a reach. So, if they do beat the LA Clippers, the Lakers will they will clinch also the 5th seed. So now I'm just thinking about it now. The LA Clippers have the 5th seed. If the Lakers beat them tomorrow, the Lakers will get the 5th seed. So going back to Pokemon Yugi guys' question, I'll say, then yes, if the Lakers beat the LA Clippers tomorrow, they will potentially, get the 5th seed if they beat them tomorrow. So, but as is this moment, the Lakers are in the 6th seed where they always wanted to be since the All-Star break. And now more than anything, they are going to be in a good position now when it comes down to them potentially being in the playoffs and instead of being in the play-in. But like I mentioned, if the Lakers somehow lose tomorrow or somehow go on a losing streak with 3 games remaining, the Lakers are still within the play-in scenario. So sort of remains to be seen how they will finish off the season. But let's hope that they finish off this season on a strong note with 3 games remaining and just somehow finish strong to end this season on a good note. So thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Pokemon Yugi guy. And thank you again for that other comment. Really appreciate it. Say hi to Lakers World Order for me. And I wish him nothing but success for his channel. And I hope he continues on his passion for the Lakers as I am. So once again, thank you. And I salute you too and Lakers World Order. So thank you once again for your comment and for your guys' continued love, support, and all of you for joining me on this live stream. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please follow me all across social media. It's really important you do so you will be updated with news, rumors, updates, speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers. And more than anything, the season is about to be over and the Lakers will go into the postseason. So we will have a much better idea of what the Lakers mindset will be when it comes to the off season. So if you want to hear my thoughts and my opinions about the Lakers' plans in the offseason, please make sure to hit that notification bell, follow me all across social media, and hit that subscribe button so you will know when I upload or give you guys updates about the rumors, update speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers and their offseason plans. So please make sure to be aware of that particular video once somehow if the Lakers, you know, finish their season in, maybe in the first round or the second round, or just in general, if the Lakers somehow finish off the season, I will be uploading a off-season plans for the Los Angeles Lakers, a video once the season is over for the Los Angeles Lakers. So please be sure to do so. Hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, follow me all across social media, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. The Lakers will be facing the LA Clippers on no tomorrow. Yeah, they're facing the LA Clippers tomorrow, and it's going to be a matchup where everything will be on the line. If the Lakers beat the LA Clippers, they will potentially get the fifth seed. But if somehow they lose, it's kind of like an interesting scenario. If somehow if they lose tomorrow, will they fall down to the seventh seed and somehow the Warriors are back in the sixth seed? Sort of remains to be seen. But let's hope the Lakers will finish strong. With 3 games remaining, let's hope the Lakers will finish strong when it comes down to it. And just saw your comment. Lakers World Order, welcome to the live stream, man. I was about to end this live stream, but you came on here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I just saw your friend's comment. I know he hosts with you on your channel. Shout out to ZSPN, man. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate all your love, support, and I wish you nothing but success on your channel and what you're doing on your channel. I mean, you're a passionate Laker fan, and that I am. So, and you just love your Lakers. So, thank you, Lakers World Order, for your comment here. I really appreciate it, and wish you nothing but success on your channel. And let's, yeah, I just want to put that out there. So thank you again, Lakers World Order. Thank you, Pokemon Yugi Guy, for your comment, and thank you for your comment as well. I salute both of you, and also, Pokemon Yugi Guy as well. So thank you guys. Thank you very much for your comments and your support, and thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And I'm on a loop here, but I'm just going to say it again. The Lakers have a goal. They have 3 games remaining of the regular season. And going back to Pokemon you guys' comment, if the Lakers beat the LA Clippers tomorrow, they will potentially get the fifth